Unlock the secrets of data parsing with Alteryx. Welcome back to Guide Coachings, where we embark on an exhilarating journey through the world of data manipulation. In this video, we are diving deep into Alteryx Parse tool, where the power of extract, transform, and enrich your data awaits. Whether you are a data enthusiast, analyst, or seasoned Alteryx user, get ready to unravel the complexities of parsing and unleash the full potential of your data sets. Okay, so in this tutorial, we are going to see the parse option which is available in your Alteryx. So these are the four options which we are going to see quickly. Okay, so here I have connected my SQL, my data set, which is of a CSV format. Okay, and here I am showing the results of it. So once I see that results, I can see that it have order ID, order date, and ship date. So now, why parse date parse is used? So this date parse is date time, which I have used over here. Why it is used, I'll tell you the reason. So this order date is in the form of month, day, year. Month, day, year. I want to change this format into some other format. So how I can do that? I will simply click on this, and I will drag it over here and drop it over here. Okay, now, and I can see the examples over here. So if I don't want it right now, so I'll delete this part. Okay, and we'll wait for some time. Okay, now it is done. So see this, I'll put it like this. I'm here. So once I drop it over here, I will get these options on my left side, where I can select the date or the string to date. So it is the format. If I will show you one more time, this order date is of string type. Okay, so everything here is VW string, variable length wide string. Okay, so I want to change it to the date. So I will select to date, and then I will select it from order date. Okay, so now if you closely observe my order date, so order date is in month, day, year format. Okay, keep an eye on it, month, day, and year. So here I will give order date, and I will select month, day, year. Okay, it is separated by hyphens. I want it to be separated by slash. Okay, so if I click over here, it will show you separated by slash. I want it to be separated by hyphen, so I will select it like this. Month, day, year. Okay, this is how I want to do it, and then I will click on run. It will take some time and it will run it. Okay, just give me a second. I think mm hyphen m hyphen d hyphen year, yeah, this. So I want it in this format. So if you read the error, it will simply tell you what is the wrong over there, and we have executed that. So I'll run it and we'll see the results. So if it's supposed to create an order date. So here you can see this is my order date, and this is also my order date. So 6/21/16, 16, 06, and 21. So it is separated by hyphen, and here it is separated by slash. That is how we can do. Remember one thing which earlier we were getting as an error. So I'll go back over here and I'll show you why we are getting. So this is mmddYY format. So if I click on ddmmyy format, it will give me an error. And now what is the error? We'll read it. And if you are getting some errors like this, you can read the error and you will able to resolve it. So read the error: cannot convert 6/24/2016 to a date time with format DM year and language English, month number is out of range 1 to 12. So here what is happening, it is considering the second value as month, and month should be between 1 to 12. So it is saying that it is out of range. Okay, that is why it is not able to convert. So whenever you have a date which is in the which is all in the format of 6 like the day, month and year, always select the format day, month, year. Okay, day, month and year. Or if it is in the month, day, year, so always select month, day, year. Okay, month, day, year, and then it will be, you will be able to execute it. Okay, so it is very simple, pretty simple. Yeah, we are able to get the results over here. Okay, now if you want to check it, you can go and check it, the value which we have created, the order date which we have created. So this is my order date, which is capital 1 capital D, which is by default, but here one order date is created which is of date format. Okay, so this is done by the parsing of the date, which we can use. Now we will quickly move to our next topic for today, that is the regex. Okay, so in regex what happens is, it is regular expressions, where it will take your regular expression and it will bifurcate it. So I have taken here sales AWS format data. So this is my sales AWS format. I have connected that and then I have browsed it, so you can see my data over here. Now if I want to change this order ID, if I want to bifurcate it, I can do it with regular expression regex. So if I drag regex over here and drop it over here, I'll get the list of the things which I can do. So here is column to parse, which column I want to parse. So I can select customer ID, customer order ID, order date, and anything else if I want to do it. So I will select the customer ID. Then what is the regular expression I want to use? So here are the list of the regular expressions I can use, that is 0 or more, that is the wildcard which we have used into the SQL part. If you are new to my channel, you can go and check out my wildcard video in the SQL, so you will get to the idea how the basic setup or how the basic values we can find out using wildcard, using pattern matching. Okay, then we have plus for more, less than, greater than, start words, end words, begin of line, end of line, tab. If we can basically search for all these values, we can use the regular expression and we can do that. Then if data is case sensitive, we can use case insensitive. If it is case insensitive, we can check this out. Okay, then we have here 3 to 4 options. The first one is output we have replace, tokenize, parse or match. We can select any option. Okay, if we want the tokenize, we will just select it. If we want to split the columns into 2 parts, 3 parts, whatever parts we want, we can do that. Okay, so I just want it to be split in 2. And first of all, I'll show you what customer ID looks like. Okay, so this is my customer ID, where dp hyphen rest of the things. Okay, so now I am here. Now I have kept like this. I want only 2 extra columns, drop extra with warning. Okay, and the column name should be order customer ID without any space. Okay, and now I will run it and I will see the results. I will see the results over here. Okay, so once I execute it, I can get at the bottom, at the end, sorry, the parsed values for the regular expressions. I have bifurcated this D and P. So this D is separated and this P is separated, and this P and O again it is separated. So that is how you can use your regular expression and you can bifurcate it with the values you want in your data sets. Okay, now moving on to our third important parse values, which is text to columns. Okay, now what is text to columns? Text to column is basically used to convert the columns. Okay, so here if you see, select column to split. So whenever we have some values we want to change, we can connect a file and we can get that value to be converted. So I will show you the basic original data. This is how our same data I'm using, sales SQL, and this is my data which looks like. Okay, so if I drag this text to column over here, we have used the split functions into our data analyst course where we were talking about the tableau. So if you are new to my channel, you can go and always watch that video where we are talking about how split functionality works. So here I have added this tool, that is text to column. Okay, and now I am column to split. Which column I want to split? So I want order id to be split, so I will take order id. The delimiter, we know that is what is the delimiter, so I am giving the hyphen as a delimiter. Splits to columns. Okay, how many columns we want? If we want only no, 2 columns, we can do that. We cannot go less than 2 because already it is in 1 column. So if you put one more column, it will be a duplicate column again, which is not even required. Okay, so here we can do it in 2 columns. Then extra characters, we can have leave extra characters in last column, we can leave that in last. Drop extra with warning, drop extra without warning or error. Okay, whatever you have. Okay, output root name, you can give an output root name with order id. It is just a column name which will be created. Then split to rows. Okay, if you want split to columns, you want it to be converted into columns, then it will be cut vertically. If you want it to split into rows, it will cut in the horizontally. Okay, so that is done. Once that is done, I will add this browse over here and we will execute that. And once we execute it, it will take some time and it will load the data and we can get the details, that is order id. So this is my order id. This is my order id. So if I want to rearrange it, what I will do, I will go to simply preparation, I will go to my select. Where is my select? Okay, I'll put it over here and I will rearrange it so it will be easy for you to understand. So these are the 2 columns which I want to put at the top. So just after order id. Okay, order id 1, order id 2. So I'll put them above so you will be able to see them. Okay, that's how I want it to be shown. Okay, great. I'll just move it. I don't want this, and I will click on run and it will load, and I'll go to favorites, and this is how I will browse it. I will go over here and then I'll put it over here and then I will see the results. Okay, so now order id, you can see my order id. This is rearranged. So if you want to rearrange your columns, that is the tool you can use. We have already seen select, how we can use it. So here you have order id and this is ca hyphen 2017. So ca is separated because we have selected only 2 columns. So ca in 1 column and the rest of the values are in the another column. See, here we have 2 columns only, so that is the reason it is showing me ca in 1 column and the rest of the values into the another column. Okay, that is how you can use your text to columns. Okay, now the third and the last parse option which is available in XML into the Alteryx, which is XML parse. Okay, so now for this I have an option which is I have created over here. So to create it, we will be connecting an XML file. So I'll drag this input option from here. Okay, input data, and then I'll go to setup connection. Then I will go to XML file. If I want to select any file, I will go and I'll select an XML file. So this is my XML file which is currently open. I'll do that and I'll click on it and I will run it. Okay, I will show you how it looks. The file looks like this. Okay, the file looks something like this. This is how the file is. This is how the XML file looks like, where it has tabs in it. Okay, id, order id, then we have the order id, then we have product id and category, office supplies, then we have subcategory. Okay, these are the details which we have. So if I browse it, I will stop it first. If I okay, just give it a second. Okay, now this is how the value will look like if you convert that, if you connect that file into the regular expression, and we have this XML parse. So now I have connected this XML parse. So here I will be getting the list of the options, that is field with XML data. How the data is stored in row wise or in column wise. So row, product ID, category ID, subcategory, category. So row include or exclude, whatever you want to do. Then XML element to parse. Root. Okay, then you have three options: root, auto detect child, a specific child name. If you want a specific child name, you can give the child name over here. Okay, if I go here and I will give the name as the product ID, it will give me the product ID. Okay, so now I'll go back here, I will select anything and return child values, return XML outer value and ignore XML values. So now I will click over here and I will run it. Now it is taking some time and it will giving me an error. So now I have a question for you. It is an assignment for you to find it out why I'm getting an error, and comment me what is wrong which I am doing over here, so that we will be talking about it into our next session. This is an assignment, we will be completing this into our coming tutorials, so stay tuned. And if you have not subscribed us, please do subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever we post a new video. Okay, that's all for today. If you have any questions, any queries or any doubts regarding the topic which we have covered today, you can write me your comments. That's all for today. Thank you so much.